How does GDP per capita compare to other economic measures? Have you ever wondered how GDP per capita stacks up against other ways to measure a country's economic health? Let's break it down together. GDP per capita is calculated by taking the total gross domestic product and dividing it by the population. This gives us an average economic output per person. It is often used to gauge the average standard of living in a nation. However, it has its limitations. One key point is that GDP per capita does not account for income distribution. A country might have a high GDP per capita, but that does not mean everyone is thriving. In fact, many people could still live in poverty even when the average income looks good. This is where other measures come into play. For instance, the Gini coefficient is a tool that measures income inequality. It shows how wealth is spread across the population. While GDP per capita might suggest a wealthy nation, the Gini coefficient can reveal stark disparities in wealth. Another measure to consider is the Physical Quality of Life Index. This combines factors like health, education, and living standards. Studies indicate that countries with socialist-oriented systems often perform better on these indicators than capitalist systems with similar GDP per capita. This suggests that focusing solely on GDP per capita can miss important social factors that contribute to overall well-being. Now, let's think about the perspective of socialism. From this viewpoint, GDP per capita is seen as an incomplete measure. It emphasizes economic output without considering whether that output meets the needs of everyone. Socialism advocates for production that serves the community and promotes equitable distribution of resources. This approach argues for broader metrics that assess how well an economy supports its people. It encourages policies that invest in public services and prioritize human development. By looking beyond GDP per capita, we can gain a clearer picture of how an economy truly functions. In practical terms, relying only on GDP per capita can hide social issues like poverty and lack of access to education. A mixed economy, which combines elements of both capitalism and socialism, may provide a more balanced view. It can highlight both economic growth and social welfare, ensuring that the benefits of economic activity reach everyone. So, while GDP per capita is a useful measure, it is essential to consider it alongside other indicators. This way, we can better understand the full picture of economic health and social well-being in any given country.